bunnies. I wonder if I can get away with... Oh. No, she already knows. I know, Fifi. You gotta wait for Gerry. Here he is. Good morning, baby boy. Good morning. Good morning. How cold are you? You doing okay? Oh, I'm actually quite warm. That's nice. Good morning, Anhol. Good morning, Palin and Reuven and Thomas. How's it going? How were your weekends? Oof. It's so cold today. I think it's gonna get even colder tomorrow as well. Good morning, Rob. Rob, in case I forget, the thing I was talking about yesterday, being in the middle, has been moved to the side. So it might be fine. Cryptic metaphors. Also, good morning, Rob and Scoosh. Sucky because my partner and I have a bad cold that's got even worse. Oh no. Oh, I hope this means you're getting through the worst of it and you're only gonna be feeling better from now on. Fingies crossed. Morning, Techie. Good morning, Tritopus. Oh my gosh, I feel so hungry today. I think as soon as it gets cold, I'm just like, I just want to eat and cuddle in a blanket. That's all I'm good for. David, thank you very much for the 22 months. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to snuggle. And morning, Miss Ira. I've barely had a chance to read my book recently, and I can't believe that Jingle Jam is like 2 weeks away. Like, what the heck? It's just sneaking up so quickly. Rob, thank you very much for the 58 months. And at tier 2, fast approaching the big 6-0. Truth. Oh. And Asanta, thank you very much for the 10 months. Hello, bunnies. Hello, burglary. Hello, chat. Good morning. Jerry's having a very lovely main day. He's a handsome wee boy. I've seen a Build-A-Bear for a new Mothman. I saw that. It makes me giggle so much when when things like that appear, and all of a sudden I'll be like, why do I have like 4 messages on Instagram and it's just all people sending me Mothman? I get it when like a new worm video gets released as well. But it's good to know that I'm not gonna miss out on my moth and worm interests. It makes me giggle. It's nice to be thought of. I know some people find that sort of thing like, whereas I'm the opposite. I'm just like, someone saw this thing and thought of me. That's nice. Oh, there you go, Jerry boy. There you go. Good morning, Zara. I get some more. Boop, boop. There's some little crummies down. I think that's... I never get tired of saying frogs, yeah. Yeah, do you know what? When I was like, good morning, honey. It's fun until you moved on from that 10 years ago and they don't remember. Yeah, I can imagine. I guess if it's something that you're like, you're not into anymore, maybe. But, good morning, Dunk. But yeah, for now, oh my gosh, I was at karaoke the other day. And I had the microphone, but I wasn't singing. It's just I had walked in and been handed the microphone sort of thing. And I was just like holding it without really thinking about it. And I heard someone at the back of the room, like my friend was saying to one of their friends, because it was his birthday, they were saying like, oh, Brenny was Mothman for Halloween. And then I heard them very quietly say, is Mothman a thing? And forgetting I like had the microphone, I just went, what do you mean is Mothman a thing? I suddenly just heard it like big in the room and was like, sorry, no, I just mean, yeah, Mothman's a thing. It's just the tone of it came out very like, what the heck? Good morning, Cosmic. Fifi, you missed that one. How long till she notices? How long? Dave, thank you very much for the 46 months and at tier 2. I did one Hamilton. Oh, there you go. I did You'll Be Back, and I did a Les Mis, and I didn't do any Book of Mormon, which is strange for me at karaoke. I did do, however, a Bo Burnham song. They had one Bo Burnham song, and I bloody love Bo Burnham. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do it. And then, like, partway through, I was a bit like, if people don't know Bo Burnham, this is probably a poor choice of song. But I did it. Oh my gosh, a center. I just read that as Book of Mothman. Please, can someone with artistic talent draw the Book of Mothman? It's just Mothman wearing the little like Mormon tie, name badge, holding a book. Which one? We did Welcome to the Internet, which does have a lot of questionable things to say in front of people who you don't really know. But it is a good song though. Good morning, Limewood. I did one song that just came out so badly. It was like the worst karaoke I've ever done. But no one else, like everyone had gone a bit shy. So I was like, I'll step up. And my voice was ruined at this point because, you know, if you ever go to karaoke with people who are a bit shy of it, you just need like one or two people who don't mind getting up all the time whenever there's a lull. And I had to become that person. And I ruined my voice. And I murdered one of my favourite songs because of it. And that night I got into bed and I just lay awake being like, why did I sing that song? Why did I do it? But I did a couple that were okay, so... My Great Popcorn would be a good one. I wish they had, what's it? All Eyes on Me. But they only had the one Bo Burnham song. But yeah. Good times. I do love karaoke. And so far, touch wood, I managed to go to London and do karaoke and hopefully not get ill from either, ? So, those are the two things that usually seem to take me down. But maybe that just means that I'm building up to something terrible for Jingle Jam. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. Maybe I've just become strong in my immune system. Probably should have got a flu shot now I think about it. It's not too late. But yeah, 2 weeks till Jingle Jam. I cannot believe it. Good morning, Eclipse and Megalomaniac. And did I say good morning, Bulba? I don't think I remember saying good. Well, good morning, either once or twice, depending on if I did. I went to an art market yesterday that was really lovely. They do it every year in Bristol. It's called the Totterdown Arts Trail, and it's so nice. You just basically like local artists will put up. They like sell art from their houses, and you just go around Totterdown and did I not say good morning to you? Morning, Anhol. Guten Morgen, Anhol. Wie geht's? Yeah, we went to this arts trail, and I thought, oh, the arts trail would be a really lovely place to get Christmas presents, and then I only bought things for myself. That's not true. I did get one tiny thing for a friend, but I only got things for me. And really pointless things as well. But I love them. And I supported local artists, so, we've got art that we've still not put up on the wall yet. So I tried not to get wall art, but I made a note of all of the artists, like the local artists that I really like, so that when I do finally know what space I have on the walls once everything else has gone up, if I can maybe treat myself to something by them. But good morning, owls. But then I also, so basically in the, what kind of art? Well, I mean, in the arts trail, they do like everything pretty much. You get like sculptures, you get pottery, you get paintings, you get drawings. There was some person who just did these amazing like biro sketches. You get water. There was someone who does watercolor paintings of just local Bristol things, and they were so nice. And there was like some of my favorite parts of Bristol. I was actually quite tempted to get some of those. There was someone who had these really nice tea towels. I think, what were they called? Someone Bovey, I think. And their tea towels were so nice. But yeah, the arts trail, if anyone is in Bristol or can travel to Bristol around about November, I like 1,000% recommend the Totterdown Arts Trail. We used to go when we lived in Totterdown. Morning repping. When are you treating yourself to Uwe? I got Uwe on Friday after the karaoke. It was very naughty, but I did it. I tried the new Christmas stuff. I got the Christmas burger, which is ridiculously expensive. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it at some point, so I may as well get it now. Why are they called tea towers? Are they used for making tea? I don't know why they're called tea towers, truth be told. I guess, is it more to do with like tea as in the meal rather than the drink? They're for mopping up tea stains. Never naughty to have a wee. The Christmas ooey fries. Oh my gosh, I just got the Discord ping to tell me I'd gone live. That's okay. It's only like 13 minutes late. That's fine. Yeah, the Christmas fries are really nice. I wasn't sure if I'd like them or not because they have applesauce, and I don't really like apple things. But it mixes in nicely. It's very tasty. Oh, bye, Cosmic. You take care. We'll speak soon. Bono, Snowy Owl, Tito. Yeah. But I got this little guy who basically, when I was looking through the Arts Trail website, I was like, I found this local sculptor person, and I was like, I really want to go and see them. Like, I really want to see their art. So we were walking around, and for a couple of hours, actually, around people's houses, but they're in this pub called the Star and Dove. And we finished the Arts Trail there. Theirs was the last stand that I saw pretty much. And the thing that I had seen on the website that I loved from them was still there. And I was just looking at it and I was like, I just really want this. I don't know why. I just really want this. And then they saw me staring and they were like, how much do I have down for it? And I was like, oh, it's this much. And they were like, I'll do it for you for a bit cheaper if you like. And I was like, well, now I can't say no. It's like, well, now I have to get it. And I did. And he's so silly. And I just love him. Good morning, Sparky. Morning, Hang. But yeah, that's how they get you. It do be like that. It do be like that. But now I've got little friend. I also got a wreath making kit from the lady who did our wedding flowers, because I've always wanted to make my own Christmas wreath. So we got that, so we can put that together. But yeah. Tea. Wreath stream. Ooh. I got a little wreath for the bunnies as well. That came with Gerry's birthday stuff. You could have one on your... I mean, they've actually already got one on the outside of their... well, no, it's on the inside. But they've sort of nibbled it down to its twigs now. So it'd be nice to give them a new one. But yeah, that was my weekend. Then I just came home, and then I read for a bit. Then it was my family call, and then we watched the latest episode of Wolf Hall. New episodes every Sunday. I've ordered the Bunnies Advent Calendar. Whether it'll arrive on time or not remains to be seen. But I've paid for it, and I've requested for it to be sent early, so we shall see. As far as the quick search tells me... Sorry, I thought I was going to hiccup. Tea towels are called that because they were either used to wrap around a teapot to keep warm for longer or used to dry off the delicate teacups. Well, there you go. Yeah, new series of Wolf Hall. Truth be told, I've sort of forgotten what happened in the first one, but I guess the good thing is when it is a historical drama is that you can just look it up and just read what happened. But yeah, I keep on just being a bit like, wait, which one was Henry's first wife and who was his second? Who was Elizabeth's mom and who was Mary's mom? Who was this? Because I'm not very good with any history after, Troy. so I'm not very good with those sorts of shows. Good morning, Revan. Half the guys are named the same. Yeah, it's true. It's like so many people are just like Norfolk, and I'm just like, who? There are a million Cromwells, and as me with Yellowstone, I had to find a recap for last season because I completely forgotten everything. Yeah. I don't have an advent calendar for myself. Truth be told, I tend to do one that was like... I tend to get one for the bunnies, and I get one for Alex, and I usually forget to get one for myself. I think I remembered last year. I think I did have an advent calendar last year. But yeah, I've not got one for me. Tea. I need to think of what to get for Alex's. I had an idea for it, and then it would have just been so expensive that I was like, oh, no, I can't do this, because I tried to do him something different every year. Oh, yeah, Secret Santa is due on the 20th of December. If anyone has any questions about it, it's all in the announcements channel on the Discord. There's a post about it. And I've already had a few people offer to be extra artists if people can't do theirs, so don't ever let yourself feel pressured. I've already had like 5 people hand theirs in already. They were just super speedy, so and most of those have said like, I'll do another one if anyone needs it. So I get the cheap Cadbury one every year. This is the problem, is have Secret Santas been sent out? Yes, they've all been sent out. Well, at least I hope they have. If anyone's missing theirs, let me know, because they should have all been sent out. I think you've missed me then. Oh no. Okay, I'll have to have a look through my Can you DM me on Discord, please, so that it'll pop up and I can double check because I've got a big list of everyone, so I can double check who's been sent whose. But yes. I bought my usual beer advent calendar since I've been off alcohol due to heart. Oh no! Oh, that's buns. I was looking through like different advent calendars that you can get. I found a dice one that looked very cute. But yeah, there's some that like, I mean, the problem is that vegan ones tend to, obviously because they're a bit more niche, they get marked up quite a bit. You get some really expensive advent calendars as well. Ones that are like, I saw one that was like £27 or something, and I was like, oh my gosh. You may as well just buy yourself individual chocolate bars at that point, but I guess that does take away from some of the fun of it. But yeah, I want to buy another advent calendar. Yeah. You can get like Lush ones as well. So I think they must be like 80 odd quid. But the dice one, it was from, is it called Dice Goblin? The people who do the cursed dice things and also like the secret packs of dice and stuff. Do you think anyone has ever made an advent calendar that has advent calendars inside? Oh my goodness. Dice Goblin. These nuts! Arnhall. I'm shocked and appalled. The one that I really wanted to get was the is it Ravensburger did one that's like an escape room advent calendar, so you get like a little puzzle to solve every day. And I was like, oh my gosh, one day I will treat myself to one of these because they just seem so cool. I first saw them like a few years ago, back when they were still only available in German. But maybe that would help me learn German if I did get, I mean, they translate them now, but maybe if I if I did have to translate them all first, and before I could solve them. But yeah, Mikey would love it. Yeah, it's just such a cool idea. But yeah. But for Alex's advent calendar, so I've done things like, there was a time when I wrote out, like, this is back when we were dating. I made him like a different song lyrics advent calendar of song lyrics that remind me of him, and I've done one for like different cartoon strips that remind me of him, and I did one that was like a different puzzle piece every day, and it made a puzzle at the end, and all sorts of things. But I've sort of not had an idea for what to do this year. He said, so my idea that would have been way too expensive, although I would love to do it one year, was I asked him, what theme would you like for your advent calendar? And he said, Gerry and Ffion. So I was thinking, oh, what if I just commissioned like 24 different artists and got them to draw Gerry and Ffion, and then I got prints of like tiny little prints of all of them, just like not big ones, but just like little doodle ones, sort of like Polaroid size. But maybe that can be something for next year if I can plan it more in time. What are some example song lyrics that remind you of him? Was it mainly songs that had the word Alex in them? It was, I mean, to be fair, it was mostly like Bright Eyes lyrics because I'm a big emo. And I guess there was probably something from like Postal Service in there. I think I would have had the one that's like, Uh, oh no, it's too cheesy. It's too cheesy. I probably shouldn't say any of the lyrics. It was a very smushy thing. um, any songs written by Alex Turner? No, no. But I did used to have one of my favorite movie quotes did used to be from Submarine, which the soundtrack was by Alex Turner. But I don't think he wrote any of the film itself. I've not seen that film in years. I used to really like it. But I don't feel like Arctic Monkeys lyrics really vibe with me. Oh, they found it a possum and every day they get a little accessory for the possum. I'm imagining that, but the possum, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That would be so sweet. He's off. I can hear him on the toilet, bless him. Now I'll wait till he comes back. He'll be back. But yeah, I've only got 2 weeks to both choose and make / buy whatever I'm going to do for Alex's poster 7. I'm trying to complete a sentence whilst reading the next sentence and my brain is just like, no, combine them. Advent calendar. The postal service lyric would have been that the one that's like, I think that it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images and when we kiss they perfectly align. I think it was that one. Very smushy. I warned you. But yeah. The main reason I like Arctic Monkeys is because I was at uni in Sheffield around the time they were getting big. Good morning, Cat. Yeah, I do like Arctic Monkeys. Not that I've really listened to them in years, but I think I would have been working at the music shop when they were getting big. And I think I remember like buying their album and really liking it. But it's one of those things. I was saying to Kim the other day, Kim was saying like, oh, I really wish that like My Chemical Romance would release a new album. And I'm like, I'm the opposite. I'm such a boomer when it comes to music. I'm like, I wish people would stop releasing new things so when I go to see them at gigs, I know all of the songs. Just play your first album over and over. Don't play new things. I can't learn new things anymore. I've already heard all the music I need to hear. Thank you. Which I know is such a bad attitude to have, but yeah, just play the songs I like. But like, yeah, I mean, I guess I just don't really listen to music in the same way that I used to. Because when I was little, I would, I would know when albums were coming out and I would go on the day of release, like down to the music shop and I would bring my Discman and I would immediately like put the CD in my Discman and I would just walk around for hours just listening to the album for the first time and I would, I just couldn't get enough of new music. Whereas now I'm a bit like, I remember other than like Longest Johns, I don't remember the last time I really listened to a new song. But yeah, I think I just don't really... And I guess when I was a teenager, I used to actually sit and, it would be an activity to just sit and listen to music, just lie in bed and listen to music. Whereas I just don't make time for it anymore. There's not really any time that other than when I'm cooking, and that's only about like... And even then I listen to the same songs over and over again, and they're terrible. My playlist for when I'm cooking is just terrible music. that I shouldn't be listening to, but I do. Or occasionally Longest Johns, when I get into a Longest Johns phase, which is very often. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the headphone station. Yes. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. That was so good. It's the Play-Doh soundtrack on repeat. It's just every time I pick something up, it's like, whoop. Chopping sounds. Good morning, Mashti. My favourite band is still releasing music, but I've loved every album. I'm really lucky. No, it's just like this weird mixture of, like, I don't know, like, what's she called? Doja Cat, and just not very wholesome things. But yeah, good times. But maybe I should get back into listening to music. I just realised that the bunnies have completely abandoned me now. Gerry! Gerry? Gerry! This is it now. This is all we're getting. I'm off to bed. Have a good... Oh, hello. Have good snoozes. Hello, baby. Where is your husband? Boop, boop. Wo ist der Mann? When you're learning German through Rammstein. No, I've not really listened to much Rammstein in recent years. I used to, back in the day. But no, maybe I should consume more German songs to... I mean, it's probably going to teach me things that I won't be using in everyday conversation, but still. Gerry! Where is he? Where's that boy? Gerry? He's just causing... That might be the sound of him doing a crime, unless it's Fifi. Because I guess it did stop when she was over here. You need to get the nana out. No. I can't listen to audiobooks when I'm doing other things. I can't actually listen to the story of an audiobook. Gerry! I can only listen to... I listen to them to get to sleep, which has just completely ruined me, like, listening to the story of it. Ever got on your buns a water fountain, and do they eat it across their area when it runs out of water? No, they've just got water bowls that I just change every day. But I don't... I saw someone the other day say that their bunnies had a water fountain, so I guess some people do. I think because a lot of them have to be plugged in, it would be a bit too risky to have with the bunnies. But I think you can get some battery ones. Yeah, I've tried like walking around and listening to stories, but my mind just wanders too much and I just don't pay attention to them. I think I can't pay attention to people talking to me for very long. It's probably a problem, but that's why I can't listen to audiobooks, because I just tune them out after a while. Maybe I can, do you know what I can summon them with? No, there's a truck outside. She's going to hear that instead. Gerry! I know you heard it, but I want to know where the baby boy is. Here he is. Okay, hang on. Come around here. Oh, did you actually get anything? Hopefully you can hear the munching over the roadworks that are happening outside. Gerry. 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 Oh, Gerry boy. What you like, eh? What you like? That's all of it, I'm afraid, baby boy. Oh, bye-bye, Revan. Take care, look after yourself. Ugh. There you go. Snuggly boy. Anho, did you just ping me on Discord? I just got a ping on Discord to say, you say it's Mystria update day. I could do a Mystria. I think I know I'm powering through it a bit, but I want to finish Mass Effect 3. I sent some pictures. Oh, okay. Excellent. Oh, hang on. Does that mean that there's been an update to some sort of love interest or something? Why would it go in there? Oh, there's so many wheezes in that. I really want to get through Mass Effect because I don't want to not have done it by Jingle Jam. Although that does only give me 2 weeks, but I also don't know how far through the game I am, so it's difficult to know how long it's going to take. And I'll probably do some streams during Jingle Jam anyway, so maybe I can finish it. But I want to get it finished this year, sort of thing. But yes, what's Wednesday chill time going to be? It depends. So, Morning, Monday. If my wrist is back to normal, I might do some doodles. If not, it might be a Duolingo stream because Kirsty keeps on overtaking me on XP because she keeps on doing Duolingo streams. Or it might just be a little mixed bag of things. I just thought maybe I shouldn't do Mass Effect 3 days in a row. To give people a bit of variety. But yeah. I've also got double stream on Thursday. So, what is Kirsty learning? She's learning Swedish. Bernie and Kirsty doing competing Duolingo streams might mark the end of their marriage or the beginning of a very promising enemies to lovers story arc. You never know. Sip Star streaming the same game for a month and then that game, never that game again. I think I just like, yeah, I just want to, I think I'm getting to the point where people are coming in with spoilers now. And I'm like, I just want to get through it so people can't spoil it anymore. Although I guess like, when, you know, whenever you play it, there's no time limit on spoilers. People can do that whenever you stream it. So maybe rushing through it doesn't make a difference. But yeah. I think it's got to the point where I'm like, if I'm dodging it too, it's like when you start seeing spoilers for a TV show you're watching, so you're just like, I just need to watch it now, so that I can avoid them. There we go. Oh, squishy boy. Oh, squishy boy. But yeah, but yes, because I don't want to have to get more people banned. Even if it does mean that Arnold gets to have fun. I do. Okay, well, maybe that can be the mods' Christmas presents, is that they all get to ban someone. Someone of their choosing. Give them a little appetite for it. They would just ban everyone, yeah. And then they don't have to do any modding. It just makes sense. Just turn off chat. Emotes only. Which is, that's why I'm sort of powering through. I mean, I don't really know like how many streams off finishing it I am. I don't know if I can do it if I do it like this week and next week. I can't remember how long the other ones were for. But yeah, I'll have a should you start making up fake facts to counter the real ones? No, because sometimes fake spoilers can spoil stuff just as much, if that makes sense. Because like, you can, if you go into something, even if someone tells you like something silly, it still just like alters your anticipation and how you feel when you're playing it. And Tali, I don't think she's in the third one. I think they wrote her out. So I don't have to worry about that. A fake spoiler implies it doesn't happen. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, by process of elimination, if you get enough fake spoilers, you'll figure out what the actual spoiler is. So yeah. Can't believe the Titanic doesn't sink in Titanic. Wait, what? Oh, Fifi, that was very smooth. Very smooth indeed. Getting them snuffles. My favorite kind of spoiler is finding stuff from stories you know the streamer has already played. Well, I don't know, because even then, like, I feel bad for, like, if someone's in chat and they specifically haven't been, they're like, it's okay, I can watch the Bunny streams, but I don't want to watch the Mass Effect streams because I I don't want to spoil it because I want to play it for myself. And then they start saying spoilers. I'm like, oh no, I feel bad about that. So, so yeah, I think it's just best to just not, even as a joke, even when you think it's safe, just don't do spoilers. I think that's the safest way. It's like when people go, "Ooh, this next part is good." I'm not saying what happens. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's like anytime I start a mission and people are like, "Oh, this is a long one," and I'm just like, "Well, now I know that the story is going to develop multiple times. Like now I know it's a long one." Whereas, just don't even. Just don't even. Steve, thank you very much for the 47 months. Thanks for all the buns. Almost 47 years of bun. I'm excited for Jingo Jam. Can't wait to see what you guys get up to. Thanks for the stream. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Steve. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, that as well, Rob. Like, oh, this bit, and you're just like, well, now I know something bad's gonna happen. Like, no, stop. But I guess to be fair, like that just is the sacrifice that you make when you play a game in a public forum. Like it do just be the way. Genius, thank you very much also for the 47 months. Also 47. 47? 47. But like, what was I gonna say? It's like recently, when we've been doing like Blood on the Clock Tower, and it's obviously been like so long since we've played the games by the time that they get released. You still vaguely remember what happened. But then other people get the benefit. Arnhill's going to tell me off for reading the comments. But other people get the benefit of like I was thinking about this. It's sort of crazy that imagine playing a game, like a board game, round your friend's house. And you're just sort of, you're not really thinking about it. You're just like playing the game and you're like, oh, okay. No, okay. That was fun. That was fun. I just had fun time with friends. And then like 3 months later, 100 people turn up and be like, by the way, here's everything you did wrong and why you're an idiot. And you're just like, wait, what? Why would you do this? It's just stuff like that where you're like, well, I think I remember doing that. I don't know. Wait, did I? What are you talking about? But yes, it is an odd one. You had the fun wrong. How long does it take from filming to release? Next time you read them, just unleash your inner Dota player. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get all psycho blood all up in those comments. Let me think. Justin, thank you very much for the 13 months. Thank you. I haven't been in a recording, I don't think, for like 2 to 3 months, and the Blood on the Clock Tower just came out, so I guess that is how much of a turnaround it is. But it depends on the thing, because then there's other things I've been in where we've recorded it and then it's come out that week, so I think it just depends. Yeah, I think it can, I guess, because of Blood on the Clock Tower coming out. Is it like once every 2 weeks that it comes out, and then they film 2 a week? So I guess there's probably quite a backlog. Fingers crossed. Are you trying to backseat me jokily trash talking Russian? Oh no. The life of a streamer, you cannot do anything. Schedules, yeah. Yeah, I think we have quite a backlog of it. Um but yeah, oh my gosh, the comments on the recent one. I know I shouldn't have been reading them. I know reading comments is bad. But so many people being like, why didn't you simply do this? And then they've listed something that's literally impossible to happen. I'm like, well, the reason is because I couldn't have done that. So that's why I didn't do it. um, so yeah. But I think it is best to just not engage. But sometimes it's difficult not to. With your aphantasia, do you find it difficult to have a mental map of places you're going or have been? If so, is it easier for some places you're familiar with? I think I don't know. Like I do sometimes every time I'm walking home, I will sort of get an idea of like, oh, it's just round this corner, and then I'll always be like, oh, I forgot this road exists. So I'll like know where I'm going, but I will very often get journeys a bit like I'll shorten them a lot in my head. But I only do that when it's like a familiar journey in a way, which makes journeys feel a lot longer. Like I'd rather walk home a different way that I don't know because the anticipation of knowing what the journey is makes it feel longer, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense at all. But I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things that when you've always done it, you don't really think about the how you do it because you just do it, if that makes sense. I get super confused by Blood on the Clock Tower even when I have all the information. Jim. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, with games like that, with social deduction games, you can have it that, it's like, I've played games before, not recorded ones, but it comes down to like two people, and you just don't know which one it is. And then if you happen to pick the wrong one, because all you can do is go on gut instinct, and people will be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got that wrong. And you're like, well, there is a parallel universe out there where, I got it right. And you're like, oh my gosh, you just guessed. How did you get it right? Was it weird to discover that people do actually have pictures in their head? Yeah, I found it really weird because I always assumed it was just like a turn of phrase. Like if someone said like, picture this. I guess I just always thought, well, no one's actually picturing it. And it was only when I saw a tweet from someone saying what aphantasia was that I found out that people actually did. I was just like, wait, what? That's not just a saying? People are actually doing this? Like, oh? But yeah. Which is where's the view when you know the rows, even if you tried to separate it, you'll see all the clues that you wouldn't otherwise notice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like there was one episode that I watched where I was like, how did no one pick up on this thing? Ben said something really suspicious. And I was like, oh my gosh, when you're just watching it back and it's all laid out for you, I was like, that's the most suspicious thing anyone could have said in that situation. But no one picked up on it because you're all just sort of like, when you're, having to check if your recording's still running or check if you're, you might happen to be adjusting an audio level at that time or something like that. And or someone said something over him and it got taken out to highlight what he said. That sort of thing where you're just like, Because it was something like Ben was the bad guy and he tried to kill one person in the night and someone else died. And literally when he saw them, he was like, wait, how comes you're dead? I was like, okay, when you put it like that, that's really suspicious. But just no one seemed to hear it. So we were just like, oh, okay. But just Tom is scarily good at Blunder Clock Tower. Yeah. He is smart boy. People, yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, so many times I think people are thinking like, oh geez, what am I doing? And they're not really paying attention to what other people are doing because we're all just nerds with social anxiety. So we're too busy thinking like, wait, did I just say something weird? Wait, what was that? Oh, I hope I'm doing okay, sort of thing. It's like the number of times people have been like, someone just killed someone on TTT right in front of Bridie and she didn't do anything about it. And I'm like, I probably genuinely didn't see it because I was too busy panicking, trying to think like, how do I do this? What's the button to throw a weapon away on? No, I can't remember. You're also thinking of the content. Yeah. Yeah. Dear, oh dear. But, you know, as long as some people enjoy it and comment nice things, then it's okay. As long as it's not just only bad comments, it's all right. But yeah. But yes. Gerry, are you happy with your blankie yet? That's some really good arranging that you've done. It's looking extra scrumpled right now. Oh, I thought he was gonna go long. Ah, there we go. Well done, baby boy. A very well-earned flop. Look at you. Look at this baby boy. He is a blanket engineer, he is. He do be. He do be. There we go. And a duck under the table. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Come on here, Robin. You work hard, he flop hard, he do. I was snuggling him up in my Udi yesterday. And just put the little hood over him so it looked like he was wearing his own Udi. Oh, do you need to sneeze? You've got that look of concern on your face like you're gonna sneeze. Oh no, you got itchy ear. That's okay. That's okay. He does get a very concerned look. He looks very soft. He is very soft. He's yeah, he's a good little guy. Look at you. Look at you. You've unflopped yourself now, though. I don't know if you're going to get a cozy. Hello, cow. Oh my gosh. It's already time for me to run away, but I feel bad because you just got here. I'm sorry. Oh, look. Hang on. Let me put this here, Gerry. Don't you fall over. Uh-oh. Hi. I don't have anything else, Fifi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fifi. Well, do we have a Arnhall? Fifi. We've got Beeflax, Zipster, Hannah, and Night Charm. Oh, should we go to Night Charm again? I don't think we went to them last week. Ah! Fifi, what are you doing? Why are you coming over here causing chaos, eh? Huh? There she go. There she go. Please tell Gerry he is a bunny. He might not know. It's true. Hang on. Let's see if he knows. Gerry? You're a bunny. Gerry? Gerry? I don't think he wants to know. I think he's happy getting on with it. You are a bunny. Oh. There you go. He knows. Well, everyone, I will be back at 2 for some Mass Effect. Look after yourselves. Oh, no. He ran away. Where's Fifi? Aha. Aha. Look after yourselves and be good. And I shall speak to you all soon. Oh, wait, hang on. I can show you my bear quickly. This is what I got from the arts trail. Look at him. I love him so much. He's just a little guy. He's just a little Christmas bear. He's beautiful. Anyway, I'm running out of time. Bye-bye, everyone. Look after yourselves. Be good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fifi is confused. We're gone. Thank you. Bye-bye. Boop.